already. We have these office things that I love but are essentially of no use to us based on our current configuration. This is a low stool. There's still a couple of high ones remaining. Remember, I took the 4 gunmetal ones already to Red River. This, I don't know, I'm on the fence, but super useful, nice wood, etc. Could be cleaned up and put in the Red River kind of mud area. Also could just be a space taker and not that useful. I don't know. It's here. Perhaps we want to keep the stand-up paddleboard for Town Lake. If not, we can sell it, but that's probably the only keeper. I don't know if I'd keep the kayaks. I guess we keep one fishing kayak, but so that's something to sell. We have this thing Jeff left behind. Would be useful for Liam's football games or whatever. Probably we'll bring that back to the house and use it for that. Random kids stuff. We have our turkey fryer, and I like this piece of furniture, but nothing I can visualize doing with it. We have the doors your dad and I made. That composite sink, which is still good if you clean it up. And we have a garbage disposal there. I went ahead and got a new one for Red River. I don't know if I dust that one off, if it's worth all the effort and then not being working right. Bunch of buckets. This is the metal I'm going to use to kind of tack on the walls for wainscot at the 4-foot level. We have these 2 sort of basic wooden chairs. Saw this up there under the, it's brand new. I don't even know where, I don't remember where we got it, but that has good potential. I like the colors and it's durable. I'll bring that home. I've got these outlets. There's our old coffee maker. I can't remember why it doesn't work. We've got this hot water thing. I'll probably bring all this stuff back home because it was good. These are the things I'm assuming, the forks and spoons. We also have the plastic ones, which I guess that also could be useful if we don't have the dishwasher installed and working for the trip. Household products, I'll bring those back to the extent those are useful. Got the pod coffee maker here, refrigerator. Another one of those desks. Not sure if these are useful. Could be good under the floating shelf at Red River. I'll take a look closer at those. Probably shit still in that toilet. I got a bunch of like metal plumbing pipes for projects I was gonna do here that could be used similarly in Red River. Won't get rid of that stuff. It's expensive. Vacuum, dehumidifier. And like I said, I put one of those new mattresses in the car already. So yes, we do have 2 more, presumably one's there. We have those 2 new box springs too. I mean, we could swap out the boys' box springs if we think that's of value, probably just on the margin. And we don't need them for Red River, it seems. So that's kind of all of this stuff right here. We have, you know, more of the plumber pipe stuff I was talking about, but a couple, there's the new mattress and new box spring, and then I think this might have been retained from the old owners, and then an extra box spring here and there. So, and there's our old king mattress that I think we feel like is garbage. The old Dyson vacuum cleaner, golf clubs. This was a plumber's pipe project I was working on that I might still just prop up in the near term. I'm probably gonna bring and throw away all this cabinet-y stuff. Will never materialize, and it's probably just never gonna be of use, even though the wood was good and the idea was good. Just random hodgepodge there. Just fence planks that I was going to use or still will use to cover up the walls. So leather chairs, didn't do a thorough examination, but on its face seems to be the same as the day we left them. Another cabinet that probably could be purged unless we figure out something with Red River above a toilet or something. It looks a little wide for that. I'll get a measurement. This purple thing, which is of no use based on what I know. Yeah, the couch, all the stitching and everything looks like it's, I flipped these over yesterday to kind of look underneath, but other than just a little bit of like dust or whatever, and these cushions being a little bit out of alignment, the cushions themselves are not compromised, and you know, the legs and everything are sturdy. It just needs to be kind of some TLC just to freshen up the. So there's another taller stool and 2 more taller stools. I don't know or think those would be useful in Red River. We didn't even use the 4 as much as I thought we would on that picnic table. Or the deck. This side table, the thing is photographic, but really shitty, flimsy. I don't know exactly what's in there. Probably wallpaper. I see that like kind of a brown dotted pattern. Didn't know if this had of any use to us in Red River, maybe over the stairs, since we have the already in the bedroom. Those were for benches or table, something like that can be used. Also, we have these 2 white side tables, and then that light fixture, which probably just needs to go. Like that rope is all frayed. Don't know if that's worth tending to. This black thing, which is, I mean, if we cared about it, would need to be resurfaced. I have the Austainable letters here. Could spell Austin if we wanted to do something like that in Red River, or any other anagram associated with Austainable. There's some interesting words that might be motivating to what we name the cabin. And I guess that's about it. Again, that's the wood I'm going to use to tack up on the walls.